What's going on, everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode of American Truck Simulator. And yes, that is right. You are staring at a giant potato. No, I'm not joking for you. This is part of the new ATS event where you can haul potatoes. And one of the custom loads for this is a giant custom potato. And you'll know it's real when you see the C. Very, very odd looking load for sure. The famous Idaho Potato Tour. So I'm not too sure if this means that they're adding a new flatbed or a new lowboy trailer into the game, since this looks like a new trailer. So I'm hoping that that's a sign of things to come, but check it out. Big Idaho Potato. It's got a tracker and everything. Very, very, very freaking cool. And here's a look at the rear. It's got oversized load. It's even got its own, Instagram and Twitter handle, which I honestly don't know if that's real or not. If you guys want to go ahead and check it out, be my guest. But it is pretty freaking cool, if I do say so myself. If you guys are wondering how I am, moving around like this, you have to have the console enabled. And by doing that, you go to your My Documents American Truck Simulator, into that file, and there should be a thing to enable the console. And you can just fly around by hitting the 0 key and then just use your number pad. But taking a look at the truck we're using today, it is a very nice Peterbilt 378 made by Smelly Cat, available on the ATS mod sites. And I gotta say, is a very nice looking truck, very fitting for today's load, having a nice clean looking Peterbilt pulling this beautiful trailer slash load right here for sure. Let's go ahead and start this bad boy up. So I do have a 515 horsepower Detroit Diesel Series 60 engine, and we do have a 18 speed with a retarder. Taking a look at the interior, very nice looking older Peterbilt interior today. And that is the trailer we are going to be hooking onto. So let's go ahead and waste no time in doing that. We are currently in Idaho Falls, Idaho. And this will be number 2 of the event that we're going to end up completing. And I believe we're taking this thing to Ely, Nevada. For some unknown reason, you would think it would want to, stay in Idaho. But I guess, the folks in Nevada want to see a giant potato as much as the folks in Idaho wanted to, make a giant potato. So it is going to be heading up there, and that is where we're taking it. And of course, we're going to get paid for this job because, we don't work for free in this industry. But yeah, man, very nice looking truck indeed. I was actually going to use this for a flatbed run instead, but then I seen this event and I'm like, you know what, this is the perfect truck to pull with this load. Looks like we are good to couple. There we go, man. That just looks freaking good. That just looks freaking good. Alright, let's go ahead and hop out on the road here. We're in neutral, it looks like. There we go. Oop. Little bit of a get up there. There we go. You got a long run into Nevada, and we're basically picking up where we left off in the last one, where it is going to be a morning time. So we did nighttime in the last one, and this is picking up where we left off. For some reason, anytime you teleport to a garage, get a new truck, or anything anymore, the time doesn't change, so the time just stays the same, which I'm not really a fan of, but I haven't seen anything in the settings to make it do that again or anything, so I'm not sure if SES changed it in 1.41. I know now if you want to teleport to a garage, you do have to pay to do it, so that's not something I'm really, happy about either, but it is what it is, man. It definitely is what it is. Hopefully you guys are having a great Tuesday today so far. I'm working today, but, it is what it is, man. Definitely is what it is. We got to stop over here. I think we're all good. Oh yeah, we're good. We are definitely good. We're taking a left out of here. And like I said, I believe we're actually taking this thing to Ely, Nevada. Yep, to the Walmart. So we're taking this thing to a Walmart where it'll be displayed publicly to all the folks at Walmart. For some unknown reason. I don't know why. It's just going to be. I don't know myself, but, you know, it is what it is, man. We're just getting paid for it, and we're going to do it. Alright, so we're keeping right and then turning right for sure. No Jake break in the city at all, so we're not going to, you know, worry about a Jake break. Yeah, man, look at that potato just coming right with us, man. We're actually going to turn our lights on for safety. Ooh, that was a perfect right turn, man. That was perfect right. Oh, we're going to hit the curb. We're going to hit the curb. No, we didn't hit the curb, man. That was perfect. So we're taking a left up here, it looks like. Make sure nobody's in that lane. Perfecto. Our potato is following us here very nicely. I kind of want to know what the weight is of this load. So it's 8,000 pound potato. That is a heavy potato, man. That is a definitely very heavy potato. Alright, finally got our green arrow. Our lovely giant potato is following us. There's probably a lot of people like, what on earth is this dude hauling? Why does he have a giant potato on his trailer? Well, you know, some people like potatoes, and, you know, sometimes they want them as a lawn decoration. So we're going to be turning right up here. Alright, alright, alright. Got a charger coming. Yep, there's another car coming as well, so we're going to wait on them. Oh, it's a semi. I think he's turning, so we're just going to go. I thought I seen his blinker on. If not, I apologize. Oh, no, he was not even turning. He was definitely not turning, man. Oh, well. I apologize, trucker. I do apologize. But something I did want your guys' opinion on, and, like, honest opinion. But I honestly really shouldn't even, you know, be talking about this in a video. Because her grandma doesn't want me, you know, saying anything on Facebook, and, you know, because it's just like family issues and drama and stuff like that. But Kayla's sister is actually being really childish recently, and, you know, it's actually kind of put a major strain in their relationship. And I just wanted your guys' opinion on it to see what you guys think she should do and all that. I mean, I'll explain the situation, and I'll explain, like, the options that I gave her, and, you know, what she should do and all that fun stuff. But it all started pretty much when I met her, for the most part. And right off the bat, I'm just going to say she has a horrible taste in picking significant others, because she picks the ones that are mentally abusive, not physically abusive, but like verbally abusive, controlling. Basically, they don't leave her side. Attached basically. Oh, we got triples, man. But yeah, so she doesn't really have a knack for picking significant others. So the way it starts out with is, when we got this apartment, she was in a relationship with another. It was a trans person. It was a guy becoming a girl. So, and she is lesbian. I'm just gonna put that right out on the table. What's the speed limit even on this road, man? 70. Okay, so we're good. Man, this truck is like super quiet. I don't know what the why there's so many different reflectors coming off the windows. I'm not sure what that actually is. But man, this truck is super quiet once it gets up to speed, man. This is like there's nothing. We're going 65. We'll set the cruise. There we go. But yeah, man, so she doesn't know how to pick significant others, but it all started when we first moved in here. She ended up breaking it off after about a couple months with this one guy who was abused her physically and all this not fun stuff, but all this stuff. And so we ended up giving her a place to stay for a little bit since her mom wouldn't take her back in. So we kind of had, our ground rules and stuff. You're going to live here rent free. You're going to help around the house and all this fun stuff. Looks like we're actually staying up here, so we're good. But yeah, man, this truck got super quiet, didn't it? It really did. So while she was living here, she ended up having a one-night stand, and now she's actually a mother with that guy who she won't be with. And I'm not going to go for any personal reasons or stuff. It's just kind of like a general, thing. So she was doing that. She was constantly on the phone with other people, Kayla, wanted to spend time with her sister. She never wanted to come hang out with us, watch movies or do anything with us. She'd be cooped up in the room, talking on the phone with random people and, stuff like that. Never really helped out around the house either. Was always gone except for, wee hours of the night she'd come back in and leave the next morning to go to work and stuff like that. So we ended up, charging her rent because, we told her rent free if she helped out around the house, and she never did. So we started charging her rent, and she kept getting worse and worse and worse about it. And then she met this new girl that she is with now that they're actually engaged, which I'm not too happy about. And we're going to pull in this way station. I guarantee it. How did I know? How did I know? But going on with that, we ended up kicking her out, and she ended up going to go live with her mom for a little bit before actually moving in with this new girl. Where am I going? Am I going over here? Oh, nope, I'm back over there. Shoot. I'm going to put on my flashers. I thought I was supposed to go this way, but this is the bypass. That was my mistake. I was trying to figure out because that truck was blocking the icon and I couldn't see the icon. So that was my mistake for sure. So we'll come over here and we'll see what this truck actually weighs. How many pounds we actually are. There we go. 44,074 pounds. Not too bad. Yeah, I thought that one truck that was sitting over here, I thought this was where he was taking his a break or something, or if he got pulled in for an inspection. That's what I thought it was at first. I didn't realize that this was where the truck scale actually was. And that truck just cut that one off, didn't even give a crap. So yeah, then, it kind of was on and off with her. But then the real problem started when Kayla asked her to be her maid of honor in the wedding. So initially she ended up saying yes to her, and then come to find out a few weeks later we were at a family event and her and I were talking, and she was basically telling me that she didn't want to do it, and she didn't want to plan the bridal party or bridal bachelorette party. She didn't want to say a speech at the wedding and all that fun stuff. So ultimately, I told Kayla, and they talked about it, and, she ultimately agreed again. But then she basically has kind of made it hard for Kayla to trust her in doing this because she'd never communicate with her. She would always say that, oh, I have a kid, I can't, talk about this, but yet, technically you're supposed to because you're supposed to know what's going on. You're the maid of honor. You're one of the main people in the wedding. So she ended up, asking one of her best friends to be her bridesmaid or her maid of honor instead, and asked her sister, if that's okay, if you don't want the added stress to your life or whatever. She said that was fine, and then she went on and on and on to her mom about this little tirade saying that Kayla didn't want, me being her maid of honor, blah, 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 kind of twisting Kayla's words a little bit. And ultimately, her mom's kind of the same thing, really childish, so her mom believed her more than she believed Kayla, even though I'm her witness, but she wouldn't believe us, no doubt. So that ended up happening, and then now her sister won't even talk to her anymore. Well, she'll talk to her, but not really. Won't let her, hold her niece or see her niece, which is, not something you really want to do, is hold your own family against, your own niece against her aunt because you don't agree with her or you're mad at her or something like that. Like, to me, that's just really petty. And that's just how her sister is real petty. So, basically, it's just been kind of a back and forth type thing with them. And, her sister's just being petty and childish. And I told Kayla, I gave her some options. I said, hey, you can, just go with the flow and, just have your best friend be your maid of honor, forget about her. If she comes to the wedding, she comes to the wedding. If not, then, she doesn't. It's, not something that, you can decide ultimately. It's her sister's decision ultimately if she wants to come or not. But I just told her that, and I also said, if you really, if she really hurts you that bad, I would just stay away from her. If she tries to text you, don't text her back, and just kind of leave her on read like she's been doing with you this entire time. I mean, I'm into, I'm more of like being the bigger person in a situation. So if like someone's being childish or, petty, I'm not going to stoop down to their level at all. I'm more of being the bigger person, being the grown-up. But, I told Kayla, sometimes you do have to, stoop down to their level a little bit to get them to realize, what they're doing is wrong. Because she'd go and, tell all her friends behind her back, saying that Kayla's a bad person for doing what she did, having her as her maid of honor, even though ultimately she told me in the beginning she didn't want to do it. And, all that fun stuff. So it's just kind of like, what are you really even, doing? Why are you trying to turn your back on saying that Kayla's the bad person when ultimately you're the one being the bad person? And we got a major traffic jam up here. Major traffic jam. But yeah, that's just kind of something we've been going through, the last couple weeks and stuff. And I just kind of want your guys' opinion, see what you guys think she should do, or, if what I told her is correct, or, because right now they're not on speaking terms. Kayla doesn't want anything to do with her, doesn't want to see her, doesn't want to talk to her, nothing. I'm going to pull into this lane here. Screw all this crap. Nobody knows what they're doing. Safeway was trying to pull in. That car stopped. Safeway pulled in front. That car started moving. Screw it. His tandems are all the way to the rear, though. But yeah, that's just kind of been our, major, I don't want to say it's a flaw. It's more of like a, setback. So I ended up having to lose about 4 groomsmen because Kayla's sister turned a bunch of her friends against her. So originally I think I started out with like 7 or 8. Now I'm down to 4. So the junior groomsman that we had actually upgraded to a groomsman because, I didn't have anybody else. So it's just been a real struggle, and I guarantee you we're pulling into the way station. Gosh. I swear it's like we pull into 2 way stations in the last episode, and then we pull into 2 way stations in this episode. And I wonder how many more way stations we're going to pull into. Hopefully this one I don't have to back out of. You don't have to find a new route, lady. I'm just pulling into the way station over here. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Yep, this trucker's stopped. Potato's looking good back there, man. Potato is looking good back there. 43,962, not bad. Probably because we lost some fuel, too, is part of the reason why it's becoming return to interstate. Well, no, duh. Where else am I going to return to? Space? Man, I swear, some of these, like, road signs that, Illinois DOT comes up with, I swear, some of the messages are really, they're funny, but they're stupid at the same time. Nope, we're not going to Cheyenne. We're definitely not going to Cheyenne. Leave that Cheyenne, Wyoming. Don't drive drunk, drive hammered, get nailed. Yep, that's true. That is true. We're going to Salt Lake City, it looks like. Yes, sir. We're going to Salt Lake City, Utah. But yeah, man, other than that, the wedding planning is going good. I mean, we've pretty much got everything we need. Just got to pay off a couple more things that we're actually waiting till the wedding for. We got stuff set up for all the tables and favors and, you know, gifts and all that is all, you know, done and ready to go. So pretty much the only thing we have left to do is just she has to do a couple of more of her bouquets, and pretty much just got to get the tables and, you know, set up the tables at her grandma's house once it gets closer, because it's pretty much less than 2 months away. It's in September, so we're pretty much almost there. I'm gonna try to vlog the whole experience, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to or not, so we'll just have to wait and see about that. But yeah, definitely going to be taking some time off on that. I'll have some pre-recorded content for you guys when that time does come. So definitely stay tuned for that. I'm actually recording the videos, you know, super early so that I know I'll have them done and all that. So definitely stay tuned for that. Alright. But yeah, guys, hopefully you guys are enjoying this video. Looks like we're actually taking this exit here. Yeah, we got enough room. We're taking the exit here, heading towards the Reno and SL International Airport. County Road 5600 West is not where we're going, I don't think. I think we're actually staying on the interstate here. Coming into Salt Lake City, Utah. Old Salt Lake City, Utah. Here we go, man. Don't think we're going to 5600 West. I honestly don't think we are. No, we're not. We're going straight ahead. And that is what I thought we were going to do. Go straight right ahead. But yeah, guys, one thing I have noticed is that I was kind of going through my YouTube analytics the other day, and I've noticed that a lot of my, you know, video views are coming from non-subscribers versus subscribers. I think it was like 80 and 20, or I think it was like 80 and 20, where 80% of the views are from non-subscribers and 20% of the views are from my subscribers. So if you guys do enjoy the content, do make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you guys are subscribed, hopefully you guys do watch my videos, because I feel like that is just a huge, and I do mean a very huge, like, leap in, you know, non-subscribed versus subscribed. So if you guys really do enjoy the content, do make sure you hit the like button and that subscribe button with the bell icon and all that fun stuff. Please do. It will help me out a lot, and it does help me know that if you guys enjoy the videos, or if you guys don't enjoy the videos, you know, also let me know in the comment section, like, hey, this game sucks, I don't want you playing it anymore. Or, you know, this game is cool. Or, you know, if you have different mods or stuff for, you know, different games, you let me know about that in the comment section as well. If you guys do want, like, actual updates on when I go live, like notifications and stuff, do make sure you join the Discord server, because there is a bot in there that actually posts as soon as I make or upload a video, so you'll know instantly when I do. And it does tag you. It will tag you in the Discord server, so you'll definitely know instantly. I thought it was going to be another cop. I was like, dang, that's 2 cops already. There's a little BNSF local right there. A little yard transfer or local or something. But yeah, man. If you guys also do want updates, do make sure you follow me on Twitter. I do post a lot of my updates on Twitter. Recently, I've been trying to do the community tab. So if you guys do want actual updates, do make sure you guys look at the Twitter page and give me a follow on there for sure. As well as, you know, join the Discord server like I said. Instagram, Snapchat, Steam account, everything you need to know is down in the description down below. Another thing I did want to talk about in this video is I'm actually really looking into improving my content. So with that being said, I'm kind of looking for some new ideas and stuff to do, like in videos, like different games and stuff like that. So I also want to try to improve my audio because my buddy who I used to work with and stuff, he's been texting me like every video I've uploaded to the fact that the audio is actually pretty low in all the videos that I upload, but then, you know, I go and check them out on my TV or out on my phone and stuff, and, you know, the audio sounds fine to me. So if you guys do have any issues with the audio, like if the audio is super low, do let me know down in the comment section, or even like send me a private message on Discord, say, hey, yeah, your audio gets pretty low, and high wind area, oh boy. Well, yeah, there ain't nothing out here, man. It's all just desert and sand and stuff. Of course there's gonna be a high wind warning. But yeah, so if I do have any issues with audio, do let me know down in the comment section down below so I can try to fix those, basically. I also want to try to, you know, fix my commentary a little bit. I do know that I do say a lot of filler words, kind of like and like but and all that fun stuff. So I do want to try to improve on my speech a little bit to try to get rid of some of those words. It's actually going to be pretty hard to do, but I do want to try to make that work. So with that being said, as well as editing, I do know, there we go again, saying hey, we can actually bypass this way station. Nice. It's the first one we can bypass in like 2 episodes, man. That's crazy. Discovered a new viewpoint. Alright, so a new viewpoint in Idaho, man. But yeah, so definitely want to try to improve on the content a little bit. If you guys have any tips or tricks or, you know, anything, you know, you guys want to share for like editing or commentary, or, you know, how to improve on speech and stuff, well, that was a bump. That is a bump. That was a big old bump for an interstate, man. That's crazy. That was definitely crazy, man. But yeah, if you guys have like any tips or tricks or anything, do let me know down in the comment section down below on what I can do to actually improve my stuff. Whether it be like editing, commentary, you know, anything like that. Also, I've kind of been looking up different websites and stuff to try to figure out how to gain more audience and try to get my videos into the right places to build my audience and subscriber count and all that. I mean, I'm thankful for where I'm at right now. You know, I think I'm at 5.78 or something along those lines, so I am very thankful for all you guys, for sure. Thank you guys for all the continued support. You know, I have some people that have been here from day one and all that, so I do really appreciate you guys for being there. You know, looks like that road's closed, man. Must be building something over there. Road is definitely closed. But yes, I've been, you know, kind of figure out how to reach a better, you know, more audience. And, you know, I've also seen a tab on the analytics where there is like certain times where your subscribers are actually on YouTube, and it kind of lists like the range of times that, you know, most of them are. And I've kind of noticed that a lot of them are on in the evening time. So my question to you guys is, I tend to typically upload at about 10 a.m. and if I can, it'll typically be like sometime in the afternoon. So I guess my main question to you guys is, do you guys want to see more content in the afternoon, like have me change my upload schedule? Or do you guys want to see, you know, the videos in the morning? Okay, what's going on here? Why isn't this tanker truck going? It was his turn. What? Alright, I don't understand what's going on here. Why isn't this tanker truck going? Go, dude. Is it a 4-way stop or what's going? Yeah, it says 4-way. Why isn't this tanker truck going anywhere? Thank you, finally. Good lord, dude. It's all well right there. That guy letting me go? Well, that guy better let me go, because... Idiot. And there's a cop right there. And the cop's gonna try to hit me, man. What on earth is that intersection? What on earth is that intersection? Like, nobody knows how to stop. It's like real life, I tell you. Especially, you know, where I deliver at in Danville. Like, nobody, literally nobody knows how to drive out there. Yeah, you got people running red lights. You got people passing in no passing zones on, like, single lane streets or like 2-lane roads and stuff like that. They're trying to pass people. It's crazy, man. People run stop signs every single day and stuff, dude. It's hectic. I hate delivering out there sometimes, but then again, it's, you know, it's easy. So I do, and plus nobody else ever wants to go out there because it's a pretty bad, you know, town. So I mean, it's pretty easy, but it's pretty dangerous at the same exact time. Yeah, man, I honestly have no idea how some people even get their driver's licenses. I really don't. I feel like they just put on a show for whenever they do their driving tests, or I mean, could be even like where my driving test was pretty simple. Literally, all I did was just go around the block, and then I passed. That was it. I didn't have to back up. I didn't have to do anything like that except just drive around the block twice, and then that's what they called my driving test to get my license. But man, I should have went to another DMV because there was one like that was still in the area that I was in. They made you back down an alley, had you like go around the city and stuff like that for your driving test. But nope, just drive around the block 2 times and you get your license. As long as you don't pass the red light or, you know, run a stop sign, you're good. Yeah, nope, I can't pass this guy. He seems like he's just slowing down, then he's speeding up, then he's slowing down. I don't know why he's doing that. I mean, I get that he's a tanker. He's trying to be cautious, but, you know, you shouldn't be doing that around another trucker, you know, especially since, you know, I mean, I have a very light load today, but I still technically can't stop on a dime. I don't know, man. I don't know. Speed limit on this road is 70, and he's just going to be going about 30 miles an hour the entire way. If I can get a spot to pass, I'm definitely going to pass him. But the question is, will I even get a spot to pass? That's the main question. Oh, yep. Come on, Bessie. Come on, you got this. Come on. Haha, there we go, man. We passed him right before a no passing zone. Dude, that was like that was clutch right there, man. That was definitely clutch right there. I was not ready to be sitting behind him for the next freaking, you know, how many miles it is to our destination. It was old Ron, I don't even know how to pronounce it. A little tractor right there, man. Old little tractor. I mean, I get going slow on like roads like this where it's all curvy and stuff, but I mean, there's no need to be going 30 miles an hour on a road like this, especially, you know, I get you're hauling a tanker, but come on, man. Like, there's no need to be going 30. You're never going to get to your destination if you're going to go 30. I mean, look at me. I'm hauling a freaking giant potato, for Christ's sake, and I'm going 65. I'm navigating these curves just fine. I mean, I really should cut him some slack, though. He might be like a new driver. It might be his first time going solo. Who knows? Probably shouldn't, you know, bash him like that. You never know. You never know, man. So we're coming to a junction, alternate 93. Not going to worry about that. I can't really even see my GPS. There we go. So we are going straight. Eli is straight. All right. And that is where we want to go. So one of the more like interesting things that I have actually seen in the last couple weeks, and this was a first for me. Like, I've never seen anything like it before, but it was on the interstate, and there was a semi on the shoulder, and like I don't know if the trailer was just broken down or if he was just broken down or, you know, something, but he had the triangles out, like, you know, behind his trailer and stuff. And as soon as we ended up passing him, he ended up disconnecting from his trailer. It was a flatbed trailer. He ended up just disconnecting from it And then I looked in the back, and he just, you know, merged right into traffic on the highway and just left the trailer right there. So I was like, are you just gonna leave your trailer there? Because this was on the way to 4th of July. This was that the day that we went there, and then we were coming back home, and that trailer was still sitting there with the triangles out, but it had been, you know, with the orange, you know, tape that the police put on it to let you know, hey, it's been tagged. If it's still there 3 days later, we're gonna tow it, and all that fun stuff. So it was a very interesting move. I've never seen anything like it before, especially, you know, with it being there that next day. You would think, you know, if something's wrong with your truck, the next exit up ahead, you know, probably has, you know, next couple exits up ahead will probably have like a truck repair shop or, you know, something. But no, it was there the next day, and then day after, because I was off that next day as well, that Tuesday, because it was a Saturday when we started, and then Sunday we went home, and then Monday I was off of work, and then that Tuesday I ended up going to work again, and it was gone. So I don't know what happened to it. I don't know if, you know, another driver came to pick it up or if the police towed it. I'm assuming the police towed it. But yeah, I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. I don't know if the trailer was broken down or if the guy's truck was broken down or if, you know, the load was canceled and it was the shipper's trailer and, you know, he just left it on the side of the road. I don't know. But it was definitely a weird one. Definitely a weird one. I mean, I've seen, you know, trucks with like blown tires and stuff driving with their hazards on the shoulder, which, you know, I don't see a problem with that, considering, you know, you're not on the main road, you're tearing up the shoulder. But then again, you can also see, you know, they're tearing up the shoulder and all that fun stuff. Like, I wouldn't mind that, but, you know, just dropping your trailer on an interstate and then getting back in the traffic, you know, you never know. That trailer could have been stolen. You know, it could have stole it from someone, stole it from a truck stop. You know, you never know. Oh, Eli. That was a shorter trip than I expected, man. I feel like this trip was a lot shorter than the shorter trip we took with the potato load. That was only like 200 and something miles. This one was like 400. But I feel like that one was a lot shorter, man. Or this trip was a lot shorter. Probably shouldn't be on the Jake brakes right now since we're in the city limits. Or about to be in the city limits, I guess I should say. $35 mph. You got it. You got it. But yeah, guys, if you did enjoy this video, like I said, do make sure you hit the like button and that subscribe button. You can hit the bell icon if you really wanted to. That's up to you. Like I said, it doesn't really work. I've noticed it gives you notifications like a few days later, whereas the Discord server will give you instant notifications as soon as a video is uploaded. It looks like we're going to be taking a left for our drop-off, so I'm going to get in the left lane here. Old Farland. Supposed to be a Greyhound. It's Old Farland. Oh, that was perfect. As soon as I stop, green light happens. Happens every freaking time. I'll tell you that. Every freaking time. 35 mph. We got another red light up here. But yeah, also, if you guys want to, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Steam, everything is in the description down below. I'll have a link to the event page for the potato event in the description as well, and a link to the truck if you guys do want it. Just beware, ATS mod sites downloads are very iffy. Just make sure you're clicking the right download button so you don't give your computer a bunch of junk, malware, spam, all that, you know, mumbo jumbo. If you don't know how to install anything from those mod sites, make sure you look it up on YouTube. There's various videos about it. Looks like the Walmart's just going to be up here on the right. Getting the suicide. No, do I need to be in the suicide lane? Ooh, it's 25 and we're going 40. I'm going to slow down. Okay, so it looks like it's on this road over here. We're going to definitely miss this arrow. I told you. Told y'all we were going to miss this arrow. Alright, hey, finally a green arrow, man. Alright, alright, alright. This is a weird spot for a Walmart, though. You got like literally corner to corner. This is one of these Walmarts. Oh, man. Okay, well, we'll have to do our best, I guess. This is the one that I absolutely hate doing because there's barely any room to turn. Never any room to actually even do a back. Alright, turn our flashers on. We ended up not making it in. That was my fault. Luckily, I caught myself before we ended up hitting that wall. But yeah, man, let's see where they want us. Okay, so they want us at the very, very far dock, which, you know, not dock, at the very, very far corner, which, you know, would make sense since, you know, we're not actually a load delivering to a dock. We're literally a giant potato. Literally a giant potato. That trailer's kind of... I'll make sure we don't hit any vehicles over here. I don't see any in the mirror, so I think we'll be alright there. Let's just get this trailer moving backwards. Gonna have to hop the curb there, which is fine. You know, I'm not too worried about hopping a curb. Let's go ahead and roll the window down. It don't roll down, but it just looks like it does, so we're just gonna roll it back up. Alright, I think we're good. I'm about to hit them carts, so we're going to pull up a little bit here. Alright, that dude's literally just... He washes that window every single time we come to this spot. There's always a dude washing a random dude washing the windows. Always. Alright, so they only got one trailer back here. And it looks like a reefer, so I'm not too sure what the plan actually is. If this potato is going to stay here, or if we're going to take it somewhere else. I honestly have no clue what the game plan is for this potato. Don't want to hit their building. Yeah, this is a weird one. Not sure why they want a giant potato at a Walmart, but, you know, maybe they're going to put it on display for National Potato Day. Who knows? Baked Potato Day. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm going to pull up here because I already know I screwed this up a little bit. So we're going to pull up here and we're going to get under it. There we go. I think we did pretty good. I think we actually did pretty damn good, if I say so myself. Now, if only I don't screw this up, we'll be alright. Not yet. They're not good yet. They don't like it like that. What's up? There we go. Are we good? Oh yeah, we're golden. Let's go ahead and unload this bad boy. So we got an excellent 467 miles an hour and 1 minute of game time. 71.4 gallons of fuel made $34,841 and 981 XP. Alright guys, so that's 2 down, 4 more to go. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Have a great rest of your guys' day or night, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.